Alright, here we are today with Sue. We've been working on Sue standing still as we're getting on and not going till cued. And we've been doing quite a bit of roping and tracking on her. She does great with that. The last few times, she's kind of been at a little dive there. I'm going to go to a flatter spot and do that again. It really wasn't her fault, more mine. But we've been roping a lot on her, and she's been doing good. But the last two times, she's kind of been a little bit gait sour. Like she's just kind of tired and wants a break. Well, and so today, we're just going to work on that gait sourness. So we're just going to make her stay in here for a minute once we mount up here. And she moved just a tad, but that was only because, well, that one was because of fly. But that was only because I kind of pulled her. So we're going to ride away from this gate. She's been doing plenty of good roping and tracking. So we're just going to ride her and give her a little bit of break from that. Let's see if she's still gait sour. Yesterday would get over close this direction, and she would just take off to the gate like she was ready to be done. And she's kind of looking at it. I'm just going to ride her around a little bit and then see if she gets to where, okay, I'm ready to go, and goes through that gate. It's kind of a light, easy exercise today. Like I said, she's been doing wonderful. She's a great horse. We really slowed her down on the getting amped up after you rope too. She would get pretty amped up after you roped the first one. Nah, you don't worry about that horse over there. So what I did start doing is yesterday we started pulling the dummy from the gate towards the other end, and that might have already fixed it. I'm going to aim her towards the gate, see what she does. She goes to it, but she don't take off to it. So she was taking off to it, so we might have already fixed most of it. But we'll keep working on it. Just intrigued by that other horse over there. We got some fly control tub for the cows. Noticed this morning when I fed them, they're usually swarmed with flies. This morning, not a single fly was to be found on them. I guess that control thing works. Might need to see if they got some for horses. I'm pretty sure they do. See, roping, she don't get the chance to look around and explore and see stuff, so she's getting to just riding around. She's usually just so focused on the dummy and roping that I don't know that she sees half this stuff going on over here. A little more curious today. She's usually pretty set and focused on that dummy. She does a great thing. Also, she's got some really good moves. She could become a really good reining horse too if the guy decides to switch directions. Love to work on that part. Focus where we're going, Sue. She's watching the cows over in that corner. She's like, hey, there's cows over there. You can go rope them? I didn't bring a rope, Sue. We're not even in the right saddle. We've been doing a lot of running on her. I'm kind of just letting her walk around, take a break. Just making sure she ain't. Make sure we got that gate sour fixed. She's not taking off to it at all. She goes to it just because I got her aimed that direction, but she didn't take off to it. Now let's see. She'll back away from it. We'll turn her. She'll walk right off. And we've got the problem solved. Maybe she's just been tired. Tired of roping. Sometimes you got to give your rope horses a break. Sometimes, and you know, a lot of times people are like, why is my horse rearing in the box? Why is my horse not wanting to go in the box? Why is my horse not wanting to go into the arena? They're burnt out. You can't sit there and rope 50 head a day on them 3-4 times a week. I mean, once a horse is trained, I would say 10 times a week. You know, those guys, those professional guys, they got practice horses. They're not roping off of their good horse that they're traveling all week. Those horses are going and they rope at the rodeos. If there's something that they need to tune up on, yeah, they'll run a few. But it's your horses that are kind of in training as their practice horses. It's their younger horses. And they're just, you know, they're not going to sit there and run on one horse. They're going to run. You know, they're going to stretch out on their horses. And, but we'll have one practice horse that gets worked a lot more than the others. And then, but that horse will start getting burnt out, and then it'll be time for a new practice horse, or they'll put that one up and let it break for 3 months. You can't just constantly go on that horse. And a lot of ways of giving it a break is taking it out and just like what we're doing here, and just take a good simple ride or a trail ride, or do something other than put a different saddle on, put a different bit in, you know, make it feel like it's not going to go work. And some of those horses absolutely love to rope, but if that's all you do on them, then you're going to go get on them. They're going to be hot to rope, and that's all they're going to want to do, and it's going to be go, 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 go. You know, sometimes you got to slow your horse down, keep your horse slow so you don't burn it out. And then it stays good going into the arena. It stays good going into the box. It's just like anything. You know, you get burnt out because you work 7 days a week, 20 hours a day. Obviously, you're going to drag ass going into work. You're not going to want to go in. You're not going to go in with the best attitude. Well, that's how your horse feels. Like, man, this is all I get to do. I don't get no downtime. They don't do nothing else with me. And I've seen a big dip right there, huh, buddy? Yeah. And, you know, there's a lot of times that those horses just need something else done on them to take them out, take them on a good long trail ride. And, you know, another thing is they get sore when you rope on them a lot, because it's a lot of, you know, fast takeoffs, a lot of quick stops. It's rough on some of those things. So just sometimes going out on like a leisurely ride like this, or taking them on a trail ride or anything, you can stretch those tendons and those muscles instead of overworking them. Stretch them out. Oh, you see grass over here? Yeah. You get to go in the pasture when we're done. And but yeah, I mean, people's horses just get sore. And then, you know, you got all these rope horses that they are getting injected and stuff because they are so sore from all the roping and heavy takeoffs and, you know, big stops and stuff. So some rest from those things are good. Some regular exercise is good. Stretch them out. Told we're at the end of our video here. We're gonna continue to ride her around for just a little bit more and get her kind of hot and sweaty and make sure she don't go to that gate anymore. But thank y'all for watching, following, and liking us. Y'all continue, and y'all have a great day. Thank you. What's up, Sue? Okay.